This is Basha. Today I am making cabbage soup. It's a nice cool day outside and rainy, so perfect comfort food. Obviously head of cabbage, and I will shred that. One large onion. Bought this large baked potato, so I will just add one potato cut up small. Add some carrots. Then we have beef broth. Can of tomatoes diced, and we'll be using smoked Polish sausage, one link, and I will slice that up. The spices that I will be adding to the soup are I have some savory leaves, about a 1/4 teaspoon of that, caraway seed, 1/4 teaspoon of that, bay leaves, about 4 or 5. I love to add that to my soups. Salt and pepper to taste. And we'll be finishing it off with this seasoning, Maggi seasoning, and all really improves the taste of the soup. Okay, so the first step is to saute the onions until they turn soft, no brown. So right before then is when they're ready. So these are now soft, and I will be adding the beef broth at this point. Okay, we've got the beef broth in there, and here's the cabbage. Nice large bowl of shredded cabbage, fairly small, shredded fairly small. So that's going in next, and going to bring the mixture to boil. Alright, so I have added water, about 6 cups of water, just to bring it all the way to the top to cover the cabbage. And then next thing, we're just going to add these tomatoes and start cooking it. The other ingredients are going to go in just a little while. So this cabbage soup has been cooking for about 10 minutes on medium, and now it's time to add the carrots and the potatoes. The only other ingredient that's left is the Polish sausage, and I'll always add that toward the very end, since it's already cooked, it's smoked, so it's ready to eat, just to warm it up and for that sausage to bring a little smoky flavor to this soup. So now, just going to cover this up and cook it on medium for about 40-45 minutes. Alright, it's been cooking now for about 40 minutes or so. So now it's time to add the Polish sausage and stir it up some. Potatoes and carrots are almost done. And I do like a spice. This is a spice that I use for any sauces or vegetable soups that I make. It really brings out the flavor, and all it takes is just a few dashes of this, so it should be sufficient. Wonderful taste. It just makes everything come to life. So another 10 minutes, I'm going to let it simmer, and when the potatoes are completely soft and the carrots, then it's ready to go. You can add some salt and pepper again to taste at this point. Good idea to taste the soup as it's cooking, so you know what you need to add. Alright, it's all done. It took about an hour and 20 minutes for the entire preparation of the soup. It's a large pot that I had made, so I'll be putting some up into the freezer for future meals. Very easy to make, and it's really delicious.